Hiya. That's high tech for you. A little bit of movement using the old iPhone. Hi, my name is Ray. Father of three, husband of one, newly released, badass dad. I've just come back from a couple weeks ago actually now from releasing my inner badass in Austin, Texas. I live in London, and the reason I'm wanting to share this with you now is that I've been one of those kind of dads who's gone through a bit of a tough time lately. Not because I've been a dad, but because there was the recession, there was a bit of broken dreams, broken promises, broken opportunity, beat up, beat down, busted moves. One of those people who's kind of spirited enough to want to actually create something new for myself, my family, for everybody around me. However, despite the fact of taking that kind of leap into things haven't always been easy. I mean, it's been kind of tough. And as a result, it's not that I necessarily made bad choices per se, in the sense of because I didn't know what I was doing. I made bad choices because of who I got involved with, or who I got working with, or what it is that I thought I was going to do. Now, those are my choices. It's not because those people were particularly bad, though I have my opinion about that. It's the results that I have now are results of things that I chose to do, things that I did, directions that I took things, and so forth and so on. But I got to a place where that it didn't just affect me anymore. It was about my family. They were being impacted, and I got to a really bad place. And I got to that point of where I felt I'd failed. I felt I'd really let my family down. I let myself down. My broken dreams, I was a broken man to the point of where I thought, the best thing for me to do was to just pack up sticks and, get the fuck out of Dodge, leave. I caused such misery. I turned into a monster, self-loathing. I was really beating myself up. I was really, struggling. And, but, I do have to say that despite the fact, obviously family is family, and unfortunately we put them through, and they still believe, though they weren't sure. There's a lot of uncertainty and so on. But I just got sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was constantly looking, but I wasn't getting anywhere, and I effectively just realized that failure is not an option. I was letting him down even further. I was taking myself out of the game. I was unavailable. I wasn't there. I couldn't. I wasn't being my best. I thought the best thing for me to do was to just up sticks and fuck off. I thought maybe if I just removed myself, that they would get along better without me. And slowly, I kind of started to kind of get the picture that maybe, I was doing them a serious disservice. It's like I was teaching them that failure is an option, that quitting is an option. The lessons that my kids are going to learn is that, hey, when shit hits the fan, you fucking bail. That's not okay. But that self-belief was really wavering in the wind. It was having a tough old time, and so on. But there was an inner flame there, and and it wasn't really until a few things have happened recently that have really shifted that for me. About 6 months ago, I bumped into a bunch of guys and gals and a group of people, about 80,000 strong now, of just kind of like online, business, if you will, group.